Cause you've been so out of touch, thought about you way too much, overthinking us, cause you've been so out of touch. Could I have my love, but you've been so out of touch, thought about you way too much, overthinking us, cause you've been so out of touch. Could I have my love, but you've been so out of touch. Hello, world. It's me. I'm here to be an idiot. Again, live. Live idiocy. It's just as good as not live idiocy, but it's live. But you've been so out of touch. I was dreaming about you. Tuesday, you were waiting by the phone. But you've been so out of touch, thought about you way too much, overthinking us. Cause you've been so out of touch. Yo, where's Liv? Oh wait, hang on, Bro, why is this not logged in? Continue with Twitch, please. There we go. Captions! This is why we have a countdown, everyone. Hello. I put on the subtitles. Oh wait, no, there's people in chat. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna click on the thing so I can read the chat. Hi, it's Jay. It's Jay. Hello. You can hear me being a little silly bean in the corner. It's gonna be great for you. I'm not gonna lie, this morning the only thing I did that was useful at all was I randomly got like super into BandLab for a little bit and made a beat. And that was like the entire thing I did today. Don't mind me casually loading it up in the background. We may end up getting distracted by that, but if we do, then that's allowed because that's another thing I need to get done. So if we get distracted by making music, then we are allowed. That's the rule, or the law, or the rule. Either one. Take your choice. Choosers take taker choice. Does that make sense? Also, I'm listening to very different music than what's playing on the stream right now. I've got it down to like -3 on volume on my YouTube on my computer, and then I've cranked it up in the streaming thing. But the actual music I'm listening to right now is "'Cause you've been so hard to touch, thought about you way too much. Shout out to Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye makes bangers and bops, and also bangers and also bops. Just saying. Peak music, guys. Peak music. There is no higher peak of which music can reach. Sorry, it's already at its peak. It's too late. I await the timer of doom. I forgot to get water again. There's no liquid here. I'm gonna get real parched. Maybe that'll keep me up though, because last night I was struggling. Last night it was not even like that long of a stream, and I was still like, oh my goodness, I'm falling asleep. My family's been going to bed at like 10 o'clock recently. What's up with that? Who am I? Who is she? Tomorrow, I don't have to weightlift though, because I weightlifted today. It's so exciting. I like non-weightlifting days. I like to weightlift because every other day you get to remind yourself that you don't have to weightlift. And that just feels great. Because you're like, wow, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, eat breakfast, and not weightlift. It's a great feeling. Also, I was learning about optimization today in calculus. But as far as I can tell, it's just really dumb, because it was the total profit, right? So you're trying to maximize profit, so you take the total amount of money you make for each shoe you sell for X, which is how many shoes you sell, and then you subtract the cost of making the shoes per X, which is how many shoes, you know, and they're just plugging in really long equations in there, but I'm like, this is still just a subtraction problem. And so I just subtracted it. And they're like, well, we want to maximize this. And I'm like, you just have to get the equation. Am I wrong? Like, this seems really simple to me. And then if you really want to go into it, you could take some derivatives, you know, and then you could figure out where things are. I know you were power washing. It's all good, Liv. Welcome in. We're glad to have you here. I thought you were gonna be too sucked into power washing. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Liv. I have sad news. I forgot to update my blender again. So we're still on let me hover over this. Blender 4.2.1. How could you? We're almost to the point where it's gonna be 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna post the notification, because I always post the notification at 5 minutes, despite the fact that I sit here for 15 minutes. Liv, we were talking about, I figured out, because I have heard this stream intro song to the point where it's burnt into my brain, right? I'm not even sure that you guys have the stream unmuted until the counter hits 0. I wouldn't blame you if you're using subtitles right now and have me on mute. Oh, it's not out yet? Oh, I thought, okay. Cool, good. I love how I'm so up to date and no thanks. Blender 4.3 is, I'm not on Blender 4.3, I'm still on 4.2. But I turned down the intro song. Oh wait, shit, y'all distracted me. I have to post the notifications. Notifications are out. I'm pretty sure I just found a bot in chat, y'all. I was talking in one of the stream chats, and I said that I was sorry I wasn't on today because I slept like 90% of the day. And then one of the people on the server said, no worries, sleep is good. And I said, agreed, but I was supposed to get lots done today though. And they said, now you can do it while being well slept. And I said, probably not, but I appreciate the optimism. And then they said, now you can do it being well slept. Again. The distraction worked? Wait, what? What's the distraction? Oh yeah, from the pings. What was I distracted from by the pings? What I'm listening to, right. So I managed to turn down so you guys can hear the intro music just fine. Well, it's cut out at that point exactly, of course, because why wouldn't it loop exactly as I drew attention to the music? Because that's the kind of thing that music does. There we go. I cut to a bit where it's doing things again. But while you guys are listening to that, I was telling Jay that I'm listening to touch, 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 touch. Thought about you way too much, 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 much. Overthinking us. Cause you've been so out of touch. Could I have my love, but you've been so out of touch, 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 touch. Cause that's my pump up song. I listen to this every time before I stream, and it's made this song such a dopamine farm. Whenever I listen to this song, it just gives me all of the dopamine from streaming in like a huge wave. I just get smacked over the head with dopamine. It's an accidental cheat code that I've created. But also, Cat's Eye makes dope music, and everyone should be listening to Cat's Eye at all points. At all points in time. Gotta maximize that dopamine for real, Liv. For real, for real. Seem close tonight, cause you've been so out of touch, 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 thought about you way too much. Also, live. I was in Band Labs today, and I made a basic beat and like a basic song. It was real bad, but it was just, I'm just excited about it because I'm doing things that look like progress in the right direction, if that makes sense. Like, you know, the progress is small. Cat Say. Yes, everyone listen to Cat Say. I love Cat Say. Progress. I know, right, love? I know. My hope, here's my outlandish hope, Liv. Here's my outlandish hope. I'd love to finish one song before the end of this month, which is only like 3-4 days away. Which I know is insane and probably won't happen, but that's the dream, okay? Let a girl dream. Wait, I can actually check. There's a timer on screen. I can check what the delay is. Ooh, it says 10 right now, and on stream it says 15. Oh, 5-second delay. Good God, that's bad. Why is that so bad? I'm not using very much internet. Stop. Stop. Yeah, I'm talking. I'm talking right now, Jay. I'm talking. I'm yapping up a storm. You have a 3-second delay? Well, that's pretty good, Liv. That's better than I apparently have. Apparently my own stream doesn't like me. You know what? You know what? We're feeling cutesy tonight. We're gonna find, in my other tab, I'm gonna find royalty. Whoa, stop. Royalty free pop music. We're gonna have pop music in the background, people. There we go. 12 hours of free background music. Copyright free music for creators and streamers. April edition. In case I'm feeling like the month of April. Which I am, luckily. So there's that. I don't know why this says history on it, like it's from the History Channel, but we're gonna ignore that fact and pretend it's fine. You were not aware of this chat? This fact? Oh wait, no! Damn it, guys. Guys, it's on 00. Hi, I'm glowing because I only just turned my light on. Guys. Guys, no, I tried so hard. Guys, no. I tried so hard. I was like doing things and I got distracted. The sun god. Oh, Yeah, I'm literally so pale that my camera needs a few seconds to adjust to my face existing. Um, which is a thing, that's a thing. Here, let me put on my 12 hours of royalty-free background music. Hang on. Wait, that's probably really loud. Is it? It's not. It's not too loud. Wow. Whoa. That's nuts. It's got bleep bloops, and they're not too loud. Who am I? Who am I? Am I some sort of actual creator? What am I doing here? What am I doing, guys? Guys, what's happening? Ooh, the beats be smooth. Let me turn them down a little bit though so that they're not as loud as my voice. Hi. Hi. I'm here. I need to do scenes today. I didn't really want to. I was feeling lazy. And then I was like, but deadlines. So today we're gonna be trying to finish this water scene. Slight hitch in that plan. I still don't know how I want the water scene to go. No, Liv, no. Don't encourage me. I have to get this scene done. Because if I don't continue working on this movie every once in a while, it's never gonna finish. Don't encourage the ADHD. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad enough as it is. So I have to finish this scene somehow. I don't know how I want it to go though. I've plotted out the rest of the scenes though. See, here I've got in my notebook. You can't see the notebook, but just pretend you can see the notebook. You end the underwater scenes, and then Eos is separated ? Because I'm not sure if I want Eos to be separated. That seems like because she's about to be in the next scene. Then you have the Velociraptor where Orion knocks the Velociraptor into the void. Then we have waiting for Orion to come back, and then low battery, and then gets saved by the purple robot, and then we smash the whiteboard, have the star scene, go back to save Orion, save the planet, and then roll credits. Which I'm sure will be as easy as those few sentences were to animate it. It's gonna be super easy. So easy, guys. It's gonna be a walk in the park. So, here you go. Here's my screen. I'm really vibing to these beats. Sounds simple enough. I know, right? Sounds so simple. Oh, I forgot that we are on a weird axis. So Liv, X is that way, Y is back towards the screen, and Z is that way. So the whole program doesn't like what we're doing here, but you have to go to bed. Okay, good night. Good night, Jay. Goodbye. Good night. Ah. Was that enough waving? Was that good? Also, I actually did my tags for once, Liv. The stream says that it's an art stream and is in the art category. I'm doing this here, I'll show you because there's this epic zoom in. Let me go to half rendered mode. It makes it really cloudy because of the volumetrics, but just ignore that, okay? So you've got the boat here, right? And it's going by, and you've got the seaweed and everything, and then you do this awesome zoom in. Did you see that awesome zoom in? Look at this. Whee! It's such an awesome zoom in. It's the best zoom in, Liv. Look. Wow. It's such a good zoom in. But then we're on this axis. I know, right? I know. It's so nice. Alright, I have to turn down the music a little bit. It may be a bop, but it's a very loud bop. Let me turn up on your guys' end, though. Trying to manage, like, your guys' volume and my volume is so much for my poor little brain. Okay, but it does mean that when we try and pan around the scene, we kind of have this weird drifting thing happening. So let's use the sphere trick. The sphere trick is adding a POV sphere so that you know kind of what you're doing, at least a little better. Oh my. I'm not sure this is better. I'm not convinced. Ugh. Ugh. It might be worse. It might be worse. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna animate as we go, I think. So where are we? Let's not only show selected for a second. What is moving here? Oh, just the seaweed? Okay. So this seems to be the last camera frame. Cool. Go back to only selected, please. So last camera frame is at 60. So we'll hold until 65, I would say. Just hold here. And these two can start moseying inside. Oh, that's not moving in the way I want it to. I can tell already. Oh, this is gonna be so great. I'm so glad that we're doing this. This is so good and great. Okay, Eos clips through a wall and teleports inside. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, I am going to regret this. Okay. Is that better? Okay, Eos now barely grazes the wall. Oh. Luckily, they aren't gonna be inside for long. They're not gonna be inside for long, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. I promise. It gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Alright, we're gonna take this keyframe, or we're gonna make it later. And then this keyframe is going to change to be over here. Beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna move our camera. Camera stays still until 65. By 70, we can move in. Oh, I love this. Yes, yes, this is good and great. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff right there. Alright, does that look like a normal zoom? Surprisingly, it does. You can move on a local axis instead. Change global above where Blender Kit is to local. Local, okay. Oh, Live, our Lord and Savior. Live is our Lord and Savior. We bow down. We bow down to Live. Oh, that's a lifesaver. Oh, look at that. He moves on a somewhat better axis. Admittedly, he's still floating up and down across the floor a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so 72. And then we're gonna have this come into the room. Whoa. Camera still doesn't like it though. Oh, I see, because whenever I tilt, it changes how the thing is? Question mark? No, it's just finicky. Okay. Still gonna love this project, but it's gonna be better than it would have been for sure. Okay, location. Whoa, what? What am I witnessing here? happened here? What is happening to our poor focal length? There we go. Okay. For some reason, the focal length decided to take a trip down memory lane. Okay, go that way, but then go up. Go that way more. And then fix the tilt. And go up. Oh. Okay, show me this. This mess of what I'm sure is a terrible transition. It's not bad, actually. It's surprisingly not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it might. You know? It had the opportunity to bad, and it didn't quite bad. As bad as I thought it might bad. I would like for this rotation to actually rotate to a degree where it is showing both of them here. So let's go like that. Oh, a bit far. Yeah, like that. That's a keyframe on rotate now. Wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is the quality camera movement you followed for. I'm glad. This is gonna be a fun scene to watch. It's got that nice, home-baked vibe, you know? Really makes you feel cozy watching this. Okay, I'm not leaving camera view. I can't do it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Okay. Location and rotation are gonna freeze until 82 on both of these. Then we're gonna have the move. And EOS is just gonna go over there and be curious, because that's what EOS does. That's EOS's like one character trait. Mildly curious. Okay, and Orion's going to go same wall, because I need a wall shot. And EOS is, I mean, not EOS, sorry. Orion is just gonna go over there, and yeah, he's gonna stand, because that's a good spot to stand, you know? That's a good stand-in spot. Sometimes you just gotta assert dominance and stand, you know? I know that you know. You know. Because when you know, you know. And when you write, and you know. So you write, and you know. That's how that works. Ugh. I love this rotation system. I love this rotation system. I love this rotation system. I don't know who I'm trying to convince here, but it might be me. It might be me. It might. It just might. Just maybe. We may even just zoom in a little bit again. Whoa. Cute. Alright, let's see this. You have a 2.4 second delay now. Ooh. Look at that amazing wall that they are inspecting. I too would inspect this wall if I was a robot. I think I also would be like, wow, that's a great wall. This room is gonna really need some schmuck in it, isn't it? It's gonna need some garbage to be more interesting. Anyways, we'll hold here until there, and then we're gonna zoom in at 115. Camera, please. Zoom. Not enough that we can't see Orion, so let's fix that. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Orion in the peripheral. I think this should hold here until 10. And then we'll have eyeball moment here. And then we can cut away. Yay. Yay. Actually, wait, you know what would be super cool? Is if we had eyeball moment until 25. And we just held all of this. And then we would follow it until 35? I'd say 35 probably. Yeah. And then this can go E. Ugh. E. That's too far. Okay, maybe I just need a little bit of the door. Thank you. Is the focal length here captured? It is. So we can focal length out a little bit as well. Just to have like an idea of movement and things. Movement ideas. Cool. Get me out of this sideways. Okay. They go in, they look around, they see the thing. Cool. Now I need holes. So I'm just gonna be super lazy about this. Because let's be real, it's me. And if you don't know by now, somehow, I will always take the path of least resistance. Let's call it that, yeah. Least resistance, that's what I'm doing. Let's do an icosphere actually. And then let's grab all and then go to faces and then do individual origins and then do in. No, I really mean individual. Thank you. Okay. Thickness needs to go way down. Just, yeah. There we go. Like that. Beautiful. And then we will extrude them all. And make them smaller. So that we have a spiky ball. Spiky ball. It's our favorite, Mr. Spiky Ball. And then we're gonna squash it on one axis. And rotate that axis to be like this, just so that we have a nice splinter wood texture thing. Let's raise this on Z. That seems good to me. I don't mind that. Then we're gonna Boolean, generate Boolean difference, icosphere, fast, apply. It's beautiful. Am I in a lightning bolt or something? What? No, this is a ship. Am I in a lightning bolt? What? Liv? Liv, please explain this sentence to me. Liv, I'm not smart enough for this sentence. Liv? You said to take the path of least resistance. Oh. Oh, am I a lightning bolt? I see, there's not an in that sentence. That does make more sense. I was wondering why you were asking if I was inside of a lightning bolt. That one I must admit did confuse me. What if we actually didn't delete the icosphere and brought it right over here and rotated it that way, and then said, come hither, and just gave ourselves Another hole in the wall. Hole in the wall, a hole in the wall, a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall, a hole in the wall, a hole in the wall. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have no idea what that tune was, but it's stuck in my brain now, and that's why I need to make songs, is because I constantly make up songs, and then they're stuck in my head, and they really bother me. So I'm like, I can hear this song, but no one else can hear the song. It's so annoying, you have no idea. It's the worst. It is the actual worst, guys. So that's why I need to make songs. So that I can share with other people my strange brain. And then they can be like, well, that was strange. And I'll be like, I know. That looks terrible. Let's try this. Let's try sideways. Then we fly. Let me get rid of this. Whoa, what? What? You're supposed to be gone now. What? What? Intersect, union, difference. Why is it building a safety bubble around it? Stop safety bubbling it. It's supposed to make a hole. Doesn't want to be protected by your safety bubble. It's its own person. Okay, that works. There we go. There we go. That's not safety bubbling. That's good. Apply. Get rid of this. That works. That looks wreckagey. It's great. I love it. Question mark. Selection to cursor. I'm gonna make this way bigger. And wee. Woo. Give me another boolean. I love booleans. They're my favorite. They are my favorite. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I like that. That's a neat one. We're gonna put one over here too. Am I distracted with adding holes into the ship? Yes. But some people say that it's the details that matter. So, obviously I'm doing it perfectly if I'm adding details, is what I'm saying. If I'm adding details, then it's obviously the best thing I've ever done. So, it does honestly look better with a few holes. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of did add. I'm not gonna lie. And then blinky, blinky. And you're like, whoa, look at it. It swoosh over that way. And that's when the thing ends. So it ends at 30. Let's end it at 40. 140, just to give ourselves some transition frames in case something goes wrong and things are dying. Whoa. Ah. Actually, let's not change the length because we might just change the camera angle to be out here for the Mosasaurus sauce. We might just change the camera angle for the next thing that's happening. I'm going I'm gonna show you guys my Photoshop real quick. Hang on, that's in the wrong spot. It needs to go way down here. Down toward the bottom. There we are. It's beautiful. No, not underneath the blender. Above the blender. There we go. Recent. Blue glass eye animation. Alright, you ready for the worst animation you've ever seen in your life? It's gonna be terrible. Here we go. Wow. That sure is bad. I know. I know. You didn't know that animations could be this bad, but you were wrong. You were wrong. But it's okay, because we're gonna save for web and devices as a GIF. You sure there's a much better way to do that? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Uh, but that's all we needed for today, ladies and gents. So there we go. We can close that now and we can add in an image as a mesh plane. And we can be like, I want that brand new swanky animation I just witnessed firsthand. Because that had some swank. You know what I'm saying? That and swank practically the same. You know what I'm saying? And we are gonna put this right here because that's how swank we are. We're just gonna put that right there. Does it not play? No, it does. It just plays at the beginning of the... To be fair, I should have seen that coming. How do I fix that? Can I... Is that a thing? No? I don't... I'm not sure you can work with GIFs very well in this program. Because I don't think you can instate an object halfway through the scene. Fine, fine. We're just gonna have to use the actual mosasaur. Okay, starting at 36, let's say. Come here, large, beefy, strange fish. Beefy, strange fish, come hither. And let's go back to global, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Global coordinates are so nice. I didn't know how nice they were until a while ago. This is kind of the size that I want for the Mosasaurus for the large scene, but I think he's gonna have to be a little bit smaller for the eyeball movements, because he's gotta, you know, fit up against the window to be seen. So he's gonna be sideways. He's just having a day, you know. Sometimes even Mosasaurus have some fun, you know. They have a good time of it. And at every point before that, he has to be way below the ground so that you can't see him. Alright, right here, we're right here. Oh, that's way too late. Right here-ish? Yeah, and just moves across to be right here. Okay, can be larger. Location. We're gonna do that. Blink. Blink. And hold until 20. And then start moving. And be over there by this frame. Whee! Ugh. Why are you so close? That's not where you need to be. Whoa, can we go straight up and down, please? Yay, straight up and downy. I never thought I would be so pleased to have normal coordinates. Before this project, I did not understand just how spoiled I was, having normal coordinates that did normal things. This needs to go up, though. Alright. Show me this movie magic. Ooh. Blink. Wow. Look at him go. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. You'd assume it's in the shader. That's fair. That does make sense, actually. So we hold here from there to there. Okay, so I need a blink. I need a blanc. Uppy downy. Please, uppy downy. Good sir. Good sir, uppy downy. Alright, we're gonna... This is gonna be quality. Everything about this scene is gonna be so quality, you're gonna hardly believe it, guys. I mean, the pure quality I'm gonna be bringing to this is gonna be immense. Alright, we're gonna grab these and bring them. Let's go back to local. Yay! This scene feels like my bedroom. The level of cleanliness in this scene is the level of cleanliness in my bedroom. We're gonna just put this so that it's covering the eye, I suppose. Whoa. And shrink it a little bit on its Y. Cool, shade smooth, obviously. What is this texture? Reptile skin lizard scales 5. Cool. Whoa. That just made it reload the whole thing. Alright, you're going to rotate around the 3D cursor. I'm gonna say it 117, actually let's say 118 is when blink, and then at 115 is when that needs to start existing. So this needs to come up around this axis right here. I told you this was gonna be quality. Oh, that did not rotate the way I had hoped it would. Okay. Let me give this more frames to work with, I guess. I could do this more professionally, but I'm not going to. 16. Up more. $15 here, and by 14, I just want this to be as gone can be. Location. I don't even care about your rotation. That's how evil I am. And then we're gonna zoom in here real quick. This is causing you pain. Alright, let's grab this at 19, just to have it disappear. You know what? No, we'll give it 1 frame in between. We'll give it 1 frame of in between. Haha. Peak laziness has been achieved. Nothing could be quite as bad as that. I'm not sure something so horrible has ever existed before. So that goes until when? When does this end? 34? Okay, let's just cut it here then. Because I would rather not have empty air, actually. Oh, dang, it's already got a thing there. Cool. Now that we have caused Liv physical pain, we can zoom back out. Where do we want this angle to be? Logically, he'd be on that side, so we could go from like over here. We could go like here. Location rotation. Then I have to, no, then I have to model that background again. I'd much rather be here, I think. I am going to have to animate this fish a little bit, our giant fish friend, but we're gonna leave that for. Whoa, what? What was that? Where am I? Camera, are you okay? Camera. Oh, I see. I did not mark location for some reason. Cool. Good. We're gonna go super low to the ground, actually. Because I would like to just have this be more of an organic shot, sort of from the floor-ish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at. You can feel it. It's got a certain vibe, you know? Yes. This is indeed what I wanted. That's gonna be 23, but here... Okay, it was actually captured there, but I didn't trust it. And as soon as this hits 36, this dude has to be in a more reasonable position, because that is just the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Whoa. Hi, dude. Let's just have him teleport mildly. It's just a mild teleport, you know? It's not too bad. It's not. I mean, it's not. He wasn't coming from that direction before. But now he is. Because, I don't know. I just think it would look cooler this way, so sue me. Please don't. Please do not sue. Oh dang, I should have marked scale. What are your scale? Like here, bro. Oh my god. Okay. What is your scale? I think it was at 7 that I had the eyelid fully over. So it should be here-ish. 1.312. Okay. Let's set it here. 1.312i. Let's see how this looks. If this is still the terrible blank I was expecting. He's kind of not in position anymore. Why is he slowly drifting from here to there? Stop drifting, bro. Rotation locate. Oh, I see. The rotation is changing. There we go. Now we've got that terrible blink back. Goes over to the side, goes out there, and then we're out here. Yay! Woo! I don't know what to do here. So fish, outside boat. Fish is outside boat. And that's great for fish. What does fish do? I guess we could just have fish ram into the side of the boat and then go back to the inside of the boat where we can see like the shaky effect, you know? Yeah. I don't know what to do from there. The problem is they have to get above the surface again. They need to stop being underwater. And I don't know how to make them stop that. Fish attacks boat. Boat goes shake. We can take a chunk out of the side of the boat. Because spooky. And then they can... I don't know. I wish there was some sort of reason they would get out of the water. Do they find a flotation device? Do they... Yeesh, I really don't know. I know that I want the fish to attack the boat. Then they have to get out somehow. We could show a cliff on the side. And they start climbing a piece of seaweed with fish following closely behind. Epic climbing away to safety scene, and then end up in a crack in the wall underwater. And then they go up on land and are in this crack in the wall, and that starts leading them out toward the outside. That actually does kind of work, doesn't it? That kind of works, doesn't it? Seaweed chase scene. And then we're gonna follow it immediately with another chase scene. Because then Orion has to fall into a hole. But that's not a problem for today me. That's a problem for in a week me. Maybe in 2 weeks me. So I don't have to worry about that. So fish is indeed going to come in and nom. So fish, come here. You have to nom. But you only have to nom from that one angle, so it's okay that your jaw is gonna just flip in. It's beautiful, fish. It's beautiful. His name's Fish. Don't ask me why his name is Fish. His name is just Fish. Okay? That's his name. Don't be mean about it. Not everyone has cool names. Some people are just called Fish. Doesn't mean he's bad. He's a nice guy. Fish is a nice guy. Be nice to Fish. He's a good dude. I really like Fish. I'm not gonna lie. Like this scaling I did off stream and stuff. It's neat. I like it. And this eyeball, which I also made off stream, it's really bad, but I kind of like it, you know? It's got that so bad it's good vibes, you know? Except for the fact I feel like there's a valid argument that it may still not be good, but, shoosh. My opinion on that is shoosh. Alright, camera. Camera at 110. Needs to be true at 41. This one, copy, go here. No, did it not take... Did I not take location or rotation or something? Fine, we'll do, here, this one at 90. Is that good? Yay! Like everything else in the world, Mosasaurus is gonna have to, you know, change what he's doing a little bit here. Is this full of continuity errors? Yes. Is the rest of this show also full of continuity errors? Yes. So it's fine. That's my logic anyway. I just want the teeth poking through, to be honest. Like, I don't want... Because it's just gonna be nomming, you know? It's not through yet. It hasn't broken through. It hasn't break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Wee. Tooth. There we go. That's a tooth. I don't know, I don't like it. The thing I want is that better? Printing. What about right there? I just, Brr. Why is it so hard to make your dinosaur chomp on a thing? It doesn't sound like it should be hard. I could use a boolean and then copy and just place another object inside his mouth to throw away. So I can go here, cube. Just give myself a cube of good old cube of boat here. And this is gonna be there. And then right before that is gonna be underground, of course. Because this is me and I don't... Okay, we're gonna need alpha at 0. So that it's literally not visible. Cool. Now, boolean, right, fast, on the invisible cube. Where is the invisible cube? 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 Well, I had it for a second. Where's the cube? I've been putting this all in seaweed. None of this should be in seaweed. I'm out of the seaweed, please. Alright, cube 06. Cube 06. Oh, it works. Can we just not highlight things for a second? Okay, this does not look how I want it to look. Come here. Dinosaur, come hither. Oh, I see. It's because I changed the scale on him, but I didn't change the scale on him. If you see what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's gonna go to there, and then at 41. Everything's gotta change. So here, let's do rotation and things. So it's all gonna change. So here, he's gonna become smaller. Whoa, smaller. He's gonna attack from a completely different angle. So we don't continuity. We epic. Don't continuity, just epic. Then we're gonna take this corner section here. Can okay, let's reselect that. That was bad. Like this. Yeah, that works. And we're just gonna say, well, okay. First we're gonna shift D this entire boat, despite how laggy that's gonna be. Then we're gonna go into faces mode instead of this BS. Then we're going to wonder where the dot is for this face. Boom, boom. Cool. Heart by selection. Now we're gonna exit edit mode. Go to boat 2. Get rid of it. Boat 3. Wait, sorry. Boat 2 was actually the one I needed, apparently. No, boat 3's it. Boat 3's it. Boat 3's it. Oh, I see. It just needs to... Yeah, you don't boolean. Boat 3 does not do that. Cool. Now, we're gonna just... You know how we do here. I really don't need this much stuff. I just need a little bit of Monica in my life. That's all I need, bro. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Alright, I'm gonna knife tool this. I don't know why I'm trying to cut this out by hand. I can knife tool this. How to make things look messy in Blender. Step 1. Make it actually messy. Step 2. It looks messy. I mean, it's like a cheat code, you know? Everyone's always trying to model things they like Oh, you gotta work so hard to make things look like they've been torn apart and stuff. No, you don't. No, it's the easiest thing you can do. You just have to not do it well. The key is to not do well. And then it will look messy. I understand that some people may struggle with my level of absolute, complete, utter failure to do things properly. But that's okay. You know, we all have weaknesses, we all have things we have to work on. There we go. Beautiful. That's actually really good. Okay, this is gonna be right here, right now, at this place. That frame, and the frame before it, it's gonna be anywhere else. We call this the anywhere else strategy. Why are the teeth suddenly different? Why are the teeth? It didn't save. Da 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 da. I forgot to add a keyframe. I forgot to add a keyframe. I forgot to add a keyframe. Hey kids, listen up. Don't forget to add a keyframe. I can't see because everything is highlighted all of the time. I can't see because everything is really hard to see right now. Know that I can't see what I'm doing. I know that I don't know how to do this well. And that's the best way to not know how to do something, is to not know how to do it well, so you do it badly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that's sure is quality, that. Why can't I see this? It's moving faster than the mosasaur. Good. Great. Love to hear it. But don't. I understand that you're a very ambitious individual, but you must not do that. There we go. Could I have just set that to linear or something? Yes. Did I? No. No, of course I didn't. Okay. Let's see how this is going. Awkward blink. Boy, this scene just gets better and better as we go, doesn't it? It's just so great and good and great. Alright, this is gonna drive me insane. So, origin to geometry for the love of my sanity. Then then just generally what's happening here. Oh, I see, the origin. I kind of forgot that the origin would have an effect on that, honestly. So don't fix the origin yet. Just put it back. Yeah. Put it there. And then origin to geometry. And save that. And then we can get rid of these two keyframes. And we can just fix that. It was at 150? Okay. Boop. Tasty, tasty mosasaur treat. Tasty for you to eat. Okay, we are gonna set these to can I just have you not ease? Linear. Same with these two frames. Linear. Just make it straight line. Straight lines. I love straight lines. Straight lines are flat. This invisible cube needs to be a little bit bigger here. Let's have him be XX, just a little bit more that way. There we go. Cube 06 was the one that was... There he is. Grab this, extrude, make it small, bring it down. It's just that that piece is triangular, so I'm gonna try and make this a little more triangular to match. Excuse me, bro? Why aren't you up there? Oh, I see, because I had to have it not be there before. Okay. X. And then move this up a little bit. Boop. Boop. Okay, that's much better. Look at that. That's much better. This whole scene looks better now. As for the camera, as soon as it's in here, I want it to be shaking. Shaking and quaking in its boots. Let's just go in and out one, I guess. Boop. Super slow. Zoom it in. You can be wherever you are. I don't really mind. 41 though. You're going to need to be right here. Same with Orion. Be wherever you are. And then come over here. And look at this. Whee! There's a free add-on called Camera Shakeify that adds realistic looking shaking. Ooh, okay. I will look into that instead of my weird DIY shake then. So now oof. This is a lot of actually working on things for my poor little self. Alright, 53. Moves to here. Oh, that's a cool shot, actually. I like that shot. That's a cool shot. I'm gonna rotate it like this, though. And zoom in. Well, okay. I'll do that in low. Because we have to save this perspective. Then here. Actually, let me zoom in this perspective as it goes and give us a zoom. I like the zoom. The zoom is very neat. Those two can come out here and hop down. And then I think we're gonna need another scene, because this is just a lot for one scene to be doing. The next thing is the climb up the seaweed, which will be the stand-in for EOS separated. We will do seaweed escape. So anyways, we're gonna have them come out here and then jump down, and then that'll be the end of this scene. And we will start work on the next scene next stream. If nothing else, I'm just getting very EB. The EB is hitting me. Okay, so at 53, EOS is going to have to look the direction that EOS wants to walk. Well, okay, I need to mark it at 52 first. 53, 52, 53. Cool. 53, look out the door. There's your location. And by 160, you need to be out of the door. No longer in the door. And you can look down a little bit. Well, no, you wouldn't do that while walking. Whee. And I only want Orion 1 frame behind. Oh, whoa. You are real off the floor. Go back on the floor. I only want Orion 1 frame behind. I usually give them more space between their interactions, but 52 to 53? Okay. Not me checking that I have my frames right or anything. I would know that. I don't need to check that. I know that I am always entirely right. Okay, so EOS stopped at 60. This stops at 61. Come on down, Orion. Boop, boop. He may be cute, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have to evade dinosaurs. They're both gonna hold till 62 to look down dramatically. Because dramatic look downs are a vibe. And plus I want to have more time to animate this dinosaur in the background. And then EOS is gonna go first. Actually, no, let's have Orion go first. Orion's gonna be daring. He's gonna go up and up. And then down and whoa. Down, no. Down. There we go. That can be a longer fall, let's say 68. Oh, did I forget to actually keyframe his up? You need an up, Orion. Go up. Ooh. Cute. Okay, he upped at 64. EOS is gonna up at... Well, actually, EOS is gonna look over at 64. Because we love a good character interaction. And at 66 is going to join the minor plunge of doom. And by 70 will be also off screen. Oh, I forgot to make sure that this stayed on the ground and in place. Goody. Cute. Cute. We love a good cute moment. Okay, in the background, I am just, all of this is good. But this is going to rotate by 160. Actually, let's do 55. No, 55 is way too soon. Fine, 58. Sometimes one must admit they shall have strange time frames. Alright, where is he right now? I would probably, if I was a dinosaur and the gravity's heading toward me, I would throw it like that way. That way is the way that I would throw. I And also I, honestly, because that's a pretty good syrup there. But that needs to stay in his mouth a little bit longer. So right now that is real soon for mouth departure there. And then by 68, this needs to have flown way down over here. Let's actually have it land not too far from behind the camera, because that's just gonna look awesome. Alright, show me this. Wow. You can't see it as much as I wish you could. Could you have it land a little bit more this way? Despite the fact that that is landing literally back on the boat, but giant fish don't care. Alright, let me copy this keyframe and then pretend I never made it. Cool. Because this needs to have this rotation right there, and then right here, paste it. Beautiful. Wow. And this can spin that way as it goes. Like that. Oh, it's really cool. Hang on. Show. Wow. Cool. The only reason that spin makes sense is because he's not gonna just stop there, by the way. He's gonna actively look down. This. And by the time that they are on screen, official needs to be actively coming to bite. Actively coming to nom your toes tonight. Dash fish. And then we can have a chomp animation here at some point. Why he swooped down like that? Okay, get rid of this frame. Fish gonna swoop right by, actually. Fish gonna swim by. Like this. That's what fish gonna do. Fish don't care. Fish don't care. Let's have him actually get off screen. Is he going into the side of a hill? Yes. Does that make any sense? No. Do I care? Also no. Beautiful. I really like this scene. I think this looks cool. This is a cool little thing. Fish obviously really desperately needs some animation, but I'm gonna do that during my animation section. But like, look at that. It's very nice, and then we zoom in and it go inside. We follow them in with a kind of janky camera turn, but it's fine. It's not worse than what they're about to witness. Oh boy, look at that. Tasty. Comes in and bites, pulls it away. I'm really happy with that. That's cool. I'm really happy with that. I like that. That's neat. Look at that. That's neat. That's neat right there. The next thing is going to be the climbing up the seaweed to get to the cave on the side. Thank you, Liv. But that's gonna be it for tonight, because I am fading. Like a little, I don't know, what fades? Guys, what fades? Thank you, Liv. Thank you for coughing. I know I did something on stream for once. It's crazy. I did that this stream and last stream. But now we're back on track. So we have finished 2 scenes this month. So we are back on track. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more scenes. Unless the save the world thing becomes 2 scenes, which it might, so it might be 10 scenes. So in theory, this takes 5 more months. Unless we like really step up our stream game. We're like, ah. Thank you, Liv. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I got this. Hopefully I got this. Then we gotta go back through. There's a few things that I want to add in. Like I need the flashback scenes. The flashback scenes have to be made still. And the human scenes. But there's only like 3 or 4 of those. So that shouldn't be too bad. And they're all super short. It's not, you know, like full instated shots and things. It's just stuff that I want to overlay over the top and stuff like that. So those are things. And then we have to figure out how to edit it and add sound and things. But that's okay, because we have 9 months until the release date for this project. And by release date, I mean the date when I'm going to try and get people to buy it to release it. Because, of course, there's also the problem of marketing and, you know, getting it out there. So that's going to take even longer. But the hope is that by the time that I go to college, this movie will be done and set in stone and in a file on my computer that I can, like, send and things and get it out there however that happens. So 9 months. If this takes 5 more months to complete, plus let's say 3 months added on for extra scenes and bits and bobs, then we would have 5, 6, 7, 8. We would only have 1 month edit. Ooh, let's not take too long on bits and bobs, I guess. But still, like it shouldn't be too hard to get this done in time. So that's exciting. The music is gonna be hard, but we're working on it. You heard me talking about BandLab earlier. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make music. I'm gonna be a music person now, because I need to be. That's the problem with this project, is that it requires you to be everything under the sun, but that's okay. I can do it, I think. Probably. But thank you to Liv for coming in, as always. Thank you to this pencil. It's a good pencil. It's a good pencil. I have 3 pencils right now on my desk. This is a good pencil. Hashtag not spawn, by the way. Oh, that's true. Jay was here. Thank you to Jay for stopping in, despite the fact it's bad for your sleep schedule. But they do it anyway because they know it makes me happy, which is very sweet of them. Anyway, I really should turn off the stream now instead of continuing to ramble. But I will see you next week. In the meantime, I will hopefully get some music stuff done. Fingers crossed, you know. You know how it is with creative projects. It's like sometimes you get a whole heap load of work done, and sometimes it's like, oh boy, that sure didn't happen. It's only 11 p.m. in New Zealand. I know, but Jay sleeps early. But anyways, good night, Liv. Good night, universe. Good night, me. I'm gonna go get some very needed rest now. Good night, all.